all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer, where I hear thumpers thumping away, and I love it. So there's been a few changes that I have made to the old base here since we streamed last weekend. But first of all, I want to say hello to J-Bos, Dominico, and Electric Ron. How you guys doing tonight? I hope everyone is well. I hope you're having a good Friday. I'm sorry to hear you're sweltering, Ron. But J-Bo's over there vibing, so that's kind of cool. So, a few changes that I made is based on, I don't remember whose suggestion, but based on a suggestion, the output of medium gas canisters is now going to be picked up by auto arms and placed on the silos, so we don't get that big pile of stuff that we then have to sort out, so we can get 4 silos out of it, and we'll be good to go there. I updated the lighting situation a bit. You can see there's now 2 horns on top of theirs, so we get both of those guys. I went and found another squeaker. There's also the truck horn, and there's also the medium buggy horn. But wait, there's more. There's also the large foghorn and dun 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 dun, the big boy, the large starship horn. They all are activated when the lights turn off and on, all 6 horns. I also built this thing that I wanted the lights to turn off and on when the shuttle like leaves and all that, but it doesn't really work because the shuttle doesn't trigger it when it takes off, only when it lands. So they're supposed to come on at night and go off at day, but it seems like they're out of sync again, probably because I went and somewhere in the shuttle and came back, and it probably got them out of sync with the rest of them. These up here are really hard to reach. Like the actual, yeah, it's really hard to get those to where I can click them. Maybe I can get that one from here. Yep, there we go. It's gonna be daylight before I get all these lights turned on. Oh, I had that one. There we go. Cool. One more. 42.78 Celsius. Jesus. So there we go. So now the shuttle's all lit up and everything on its landing pad. Looks fantastic. I did go ahead and add in 3 more atmospheric condensers over here for a total of 21 that are working. They're all done, so we're going to work on that today. Brought some lighting over here as well. It is also hooked in to the same light switch, so these turn off in the daytime and turn back on when needed. And I did that through a couple different things. One is not really needed, honestly, anymore, but it's still there. One's a power switch that runs down here that gives power to the first one. So that powers this first one, but then there's also a power sensor further on that is connected to the other 3 that then turn the other 3 light poles on and off. So they are all still connected to that one solar panel. We're gonna go over here because the sun's about to come back up. Stupid bots, make sure that nobody comes sitting in. What is up, Mike? How you doing? Because the lights are about to come on and we have to hear the horns in all their glory. We're going to move the hydrogen under the mountain. Basically, we have it sitting out there in the middle of the field because it was too difficult to move it inside of there. It was just too much to manage because things were too close together. So we're going to carry it in to the mountain and place it. It just makes it a little easier to manage everything. All right, get ready. We're about to gain solar power, so we're going to hear all the horns. Are you trying to confuse the bot now, huh? Apparently it just listens for the first one, huh? There we go. Yes, it is a horn extravaganza when the lights turn off and on, and it makes me very happy. So we're gonna get. I need a bunch of silos to be printed, so we're gonna get those going. By turning that on and finding it in this one. There we go. Turning. Nope, wrong one. There we go. You need to beat the game. That's part of what I'm going to be working on tonight, is just playing the game while more hydrogen gets done. We're going to get the hydrogen we have into place, and then after that, we're going to go, like, just play the game. So those should start printing. Make sure these are all set to gas canisters. They should be. Is that one? Yep, cool. So these will start printing. So we'll get this production going because we're going to need all of this to replace what we're about to move. So the arm should pick those up. Yep, cool. And that way we don't have a big mess. We only have to grab silos. Perfect. So that's all working as intended. So what we're gonna do here is take most of the stuff off of the rover. Like so. We're gonna take the drill off. We're gonna take paver off. We're gonna take the canister off. Oh man, my allergies are so bad today. My nose is just all tickly. I feel like I need to sneeze. Yes, indeed, I needed to sneeze. Muted the mic just to save your ears. We're going to take that off, and we're going to take this off and just set it there. Put the RTG here. That way we can carry 3 silos at once. How bad did the hurricane hit my hometown? When it got here, I mean, I'm in Arkansas, central Arkansas. So it was just a tropical storm by the time it got here. It just rained. And we were kind of on the western edge of it, so it wasn't even that bad. Honestly. It was pretty mild. It was just a lot of rain. Some flash flooding, but nothing bad here. Now, not too far from here, that was on the eastern side of it, they had some pretty major flooding. Like, there were several highways shut down and everything by the state police. This looks ridiculous. I have allergy pills too, but sometimes they just don't do the trick. Some days they just leave me sniffling, like today. Yeah, the rover looks a bit ridiculous right now. It is a big, dangerous hydrogen machine. So this is why we couldn't produce the hydrogen in here. All these are just too close together. That when they started getting full, it just didn't work. I couldn't navigate through it. Yeah, there is the medium gas canister. A lot of people are telling me these don't explode, but I've tested it, and they do. I put a dynamite on one, and it made a big hole. So they're fine. Yes, big boy T platforms indeed. See, it's just really hard to move these things around in here. So it was better to take the production out of the cave. I still have a couple in here. But when I had, what did I have in here? 20, 18, something like that. It was just too cumbersome. Turn those off for now. I like the big boy. Oh, posture check coming in early today. I like the big boy T platform. They're nice. There we go. So I've got room for one more right there. I need to turn off this atmospheric condenser first. Oh, and to hydrate. Actually, the cold water will help my allergies. It's really weird. I don't know why drinking something really cold helps. But it does. So, okay, about half. Yes, we are over the halfway point with hydrogen, because there's 42 large T platforms in here, and if I'm not mistaken, 21 atmospheric condensers, if I counted right, have filled up. So we're a little over the halfway point. So we're actually about to make more than we really need. But you know, we'll just throw it in a corner somewhere and Hope for the best. I'm stuck. There we go. It's really hard to navigate on these platforms so close together. There we go. And one more. And all the platforms back here, these 2 rows are completely full. We can go back here and check and see, and yep, they're all nice and full. So I can actually navigate through here still. It's just not the easiest thing to do. So we're actually into filling up our 3rd row now, so kind of nice. What is up, Hustle? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Saw you in T-Hill's chat earlier today. I was there for most of Tyler's stream. I was just working on other things, so I didn't get to really chat much with everybody. Big sad. And boop. Park that right there. Move 3 more. Turn these off though. Should have hooked these all up to a power switch so I could just turn them off. Funniest thing that you've seen. Oh, did he really call his stream the winner's point of view for Uno? Erdo's ego never fails to live up to its own size. Never, ever, ever. How many hours do I have playing Astroneer? Good question. Let's find out. Go over there, mouse. I have last played today 1,485 hours as of the start of this stream. It's 1,500 hours. Why? What? Camera? Can we? There we go. That was odd. The camera was completely upside down. I was a bit confused there for a minute. So 1,500 hours. I mean, that's quite a few. It's a lot of hours for a game that I've really only seriously been playing, like, since February of last year. I mean, I played a little bit during early access, but not a lot. Oh, did you get an ad? That sucks. Because you had to reload the tab. Gotcha. Hey, Michael Hunn, what is up, man? How you doing? Can I reach this one between those two? Yes, can. Yes, 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 yes. Let's use the mouse and see if I can't get these to go where I want them. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go get 3 more. This first little bit will be a little tedious because we'll be taking these in here and then setting everything back up. But after that, we're gonna build a gateway activation station. We're gonna build ourselves a couple jetpacks, and we're gonna go start activating all the gateway chambers on every single planet. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. No complaints. And kaboop. Actually, had a nice little ray of sunshine earlier today. Nah, HOC's been easy. You'll see what my activation station is, and you'll see why it's easy. It'll take me about half an hour to do HOCs. But anyway, so 2 years ago, my mom had cancer, had surgery. They got the tumor. She's been doing pretty good. Recently, blood work showed that there are what's called free radicals in her system, which are cancerous cells that have not yet formed a tumor. So they're not actively spreading cancer, but they're there. Her doctor recommended going ahead and starting another round of chemo to try to eliminate those free radicals before they could form into a tumor. But even after insurance and Medicare paid their part, it was going to be $1,000 out of pocket, which, you know, and I feel bad because part of the reason they can't afford that payment is because they're helping me since I'm unemployed. Today she met with a home health care nurse because the doctor wants to keep her monitored very, very closely. And the nurse mentioned that they can get a social worker involved, and due to her age, can most likely get her some pretty significant financial assistance to maybe bring that down towards a number that she can afford. So kind of hopeful. You know, it's just the first bit. They said they've had a lot of luck with getting grants and things like that. So hopefully, you know, it'll be a thing. You know, of course, if I could just find the job, that would end it too. You have to go? All right, man, take care. Thanks for hanging out with us, even for a short time, and we'll see you next time, man. Well, cancer's always hit hard. I mean, you know, we've got some of the best treatments out there, but they're expensive. And because I'm in the United States, healthcare isn't just a right, which it should be. Anyway, I'm all for universal healthcare. Your dad's a heavy smoker and drinker. He's fucked. Maybe, though. I mean, like, some people can just live the most unhealthy lifestyle and live to be, you know, 95 years old and, you know, just never die of any major disease. Just, you know, it's really weird. It all comes down to genetics. I've had my own run-in with cancer about 4 years ago. Wasn't fun. All right, that's 3 full rows. We'll go get a couple more. This part's almost done. Then it'll be a matter of moving the new silos on and getting all of the medium gas canisters in place. And again, pardon my sniffles, it's just allergies are really bad today. I spent a lot of time outside. Our security cameras were offline, and so I spent a lot of time outside, and well, you know, that's where the majority of my allergies come from, or pollen and things like that, so that is why today is bad. But I got 2 out of the 3 security cameras back online. Boop. Both his parents died in cancer somewhere around age 70, 80. I mean, the older you get, the higher risk. It's just kind of... Oh, don't get stuck. There you go. And... There. Cool. And another one. Oop. Well, that sounds like that one didn't click in, though. I guess it did. It just made a weird noise when it did. So I've been ambiguous whether you have hay fever or not. Oh, I definitely do. I definitely do. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff. Boop. I'm not allergic to any foods, though, so... An extra large tea platform? What would you put on an extra large tea platform? Your whole base? There, that didn't take too terribly long to get all those emptied. Big boy shredders. There goes all the horns. You can hear them from quite the distance when the lights go on and off. Park about here, because that's about where I need to be. Alright, cool. Gimme. Turn around. There we go. Snap that one in. Snap. Ooh, can't see. There we go. Okay, so we still have 3 rows, and these are what, 6 wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we've still got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 slots to fill. But we are over halfway. No, I guess it's not halfway there. I thought we would have been halfway there. Oh, we're close to halfway. So cool. Let's go get all of this started back up and running then. Looks real hazy when you go out of a cave. I love that. Kind of wish there was atmospheric stuff. Oh god, here we go with the Bon Jovi. So, all this finished printing? It just goes collapsing. What? No. Stop that. Naughty auto arm. Bad. It's gonna try to give it to me now, isn't it? Turn you off. Turn you off. Turn you off. And... okay, well, these guys didn't finish filling their slots. That's peculiar. I mean, it looks like that whole thing's in its range. We'll print some more of those in a minute, but first I want to get in here to this stuff so that we can take a dozen of these. Whoops. Or we can just throw a dozen of them on the ground. Come on. Oh my god. Snap on there. It's because it's so close to that light pole, I think. There we go. So we will take all of these eventually. And get the camera to cooperate. Camera, cooperate. I would just throw that there. That's totally fine. That didn't go wrong at all. Nope, not what I wanted. I'm stuck. My base isn't big enough. I keep adding on stuff, and there's no room for all the stuff I keep adding on. Cool. Put that there. And then we'll take a bunch of these with us. Because one silo only fills 2? No. Yeah, 2. So we're going to need a lot more of those. A lot more. Of those, I mean the canisters. We need a platform to place 2 medium resource canisters, 1 gas canister, and the lab station. I mean, we have one. I've got that very setup. Right here. I can put 2 medium canisters right there. Oh, you mean that that's all that it holds? I'm saying, 'cause that's the setup I have going right here. I drop my quartz and my resin there. I've got, well, it's empty now, but methane there. And then all my silicone's getting stored right there. Alright, let's begin the slow slog of filling all this back up. I'm gonna do the ones in the cave first since they're farthest away. Okay, so there's how many out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 out here. How many are inside of here? 3 or 4. There's 4 in here. So we have 22. Cool. Alright, you stay there without teleporting through the ground, please. Thanks. It's a big problem with these low ceilings is things like to kind of go boop and disappear from view. Okay, you go here because as soon as I open one of these, it'll suck it in. Just like that. Cool. This will grab, whoop, the other one that I can see right now. It's so hard to work in these close confines. Nothing wants to go where you want it to go. Come on. You. There you go. Sweet. And now the other side. Cool. 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 Oh, if somebody reminds me, I will do a demonstration that these do indeed explode. I just have to remember to do it. But after we get this all set back up, I will gladly run that demonstration. Turn you back on. Demonstrate. I can't really do a Dalek voice. I wish I could do the Dalek voice. That would be awesome. Exterminate. Nope. Nope. Don't remind me after we get done setting everything up. I'm gonna do it. I might forget. I'm really kind of looking forward to activating gateways tonight and doing something not related to this hydrogen bomb. Just do it. Make your dream come true. My dream is to be a full-time YouTuber / Twitch streamer. You know, that whole do what you love thing, and I love doing YouTube videos and Twitch streams. I just don't have a big enough audience yet. Yet. I remain hopeful. Alright, cool. That's that one done. Turn that back on. Sweet. Shouldn't there be? Yeah, there's another hydrogen right there. So here, take that. You get an unfair head start of everybody else. There you go. Don't say hydrogen bomb around the Japanese. That not really a good. Careful there. I actually watched a movie that referenced Hiroshima last night on Amazon. It's Radioactive, the story of Madame Curie. It's actually not bad. It's been a long time since I sat down and watched a movie anywhere. It was pretty good. I mean, it had its weird points. But overall, pretty good movie. Out my way. Oh, actually, that one goes there. So you could have gladly stayed in my way. It's hard to say. There's an awful lot of innocent people slaughtered. They're disintegrated, obliterated. I mean, just gone. Then again, I'm a pacifist, so I tend to see most war through a pretty negative filter. There, and turn these two on. I forgot to turn that one on. There we go, cool. And now we head out to the field. And get some more filtered out. Filtered. I don't know what word I was trying to use there. Hey, RNF, about just under the halfway point. It's getting there, just, you know, slowly but surely. How are you doing tonight? You know what, I've got an idea. To pick all these up quickly and do this. Aha! There we go. That's better. That's quicker to. Whoop, except then I picked that up. My bad. Yeah, this works better to pick up all these single canisters. Just playing the new update. What game is that, man? Warframe. Nah, I've not played it, but I know people who do. Get. There you go. Cool. You know, I think what I'm really excited about, more than setting this all off, is the fact that when it sets off, we're going to have some cool creations by Mr. Bullet Buddy and T. Hill in here. I'm really excited about that. And I'm kind of hoping that T. Hill will stream his creation, like while he's making it. I think that'd be really cool. Alright, is that one empty? That one's empty. So we need to make some more of these. I don't think we have enough. Come on. I don't think we have enough to get everything up and running just yet. Oh my god. But I have lots of glass and lots of silicone produced, so we're ready to start making more. There's some more canisters on that one. Why do these not want to click into place? It's like they start to, like they angle towards it, but then they let go. Yes, they've talked about console releases of Satisfactory, but they haven't done it yet. I mean, it's still in early access on PC, so maybe once it gets closer to release, it'll move over. Because it wasn't Fortnite originally just a PC-only game? I know it's different studios and everything. But I know there's definitely precedent to do it, like, to start on PC and then move out to excuse me, I think to move out to consoles from there. Oh, we got enough to do one more. Oh, get. There we go. We don't speak of Fortnite here. I mean, I'm not against Fortnite, I just don't enjoy it. Just not my cup of tea, Battle Royale, anything. Unless you're talking about little jelly-filled people running obstacle courses, then that looks amazing, and I want that game. But I also want to get The Last Campfire. So I want Fall Guys and The Last Campfire. The Last Campfire looks really good. I've heard it's very melancholy, though. Oops. There we go. So I've got 4 left, not enough to fill up another one. So, whoop, no, get back on there. Oh my God, will you just not, please? Let's go to distance and try again. Get on there. That's why I don't put them on once they're opened, because I always run into that problem. Put them on package and then unpackage them. Cool, so we've got 7 of them back up and running. Let's go get a bunch more little or medium gas canisters made. I guess I have empty silos. I could have had those going while I wasn't here, but whatever. And maybe we can diagnose what's wrong with these auto arms not filling. Because, well, I guess most of them did. No, I recently came out of early access Fortnite. I thought it was still technically in early access. Shows you what I know about Fortnite. Okay, so switch these over. Move these here. Just willy-nilly style. Whoop. Okay, cool. You there. And one of you there. Oh, there you go. Cool. You there. And you there. And then put those on output. And those printers will kick into gear all on their own. We're going to take these to over here. That works. I just need them to be here is all. There we go. Cool. Put that there. Put that there. Put that on output. That'll refill those 2. And then I'm kicking things. Where's my glass? What are you? Aluminum. That's aluminum over here. I must have been doing a thing with aluminum. So, glass, your glass? Yes, your glass. I thought I left it on its own little thing there. So we will throw this up there and grab this. Need to make some more steel as well, and then we'll set that to empty. So we get our glass refilled so that we can make even more medium gas canisters because we need 1,008 of them. I'm kind of set for resources though. I'm in really good shape for resources. Like all the basic stuff that goes into all this. The only thing I have to do is periodically go empty my resin and quartz mines that are down below us that you're thumping away. Well, I haven't heard them thump in a while, so they're probably full or out of stuff. Yeah, that's all. Just a few of everything. Cool, so that one's full. So these 2 dudes should be full, so I can have you pick up your mess. This dude is... Come here. This guy's empty, but that last piece of glass is still on there. So wait a minute. I turned the auto arms off like a big idiot. I forgot to turn them back on. Auto arms, get to work. There we go. Let's see how quick they clean up this mess. Pretty damn quick, actually. Look at them go. The horns and the lights. I love it so much. Wow, they're making quick work of that big mess, aren't they? It's an auto arms dream, a big pile of things to move. They're like, yes, give us more. All right, cool, so these are full. Yeah, I forgot to turn them back on. Small oversight on my part. Oops, forgot to change that to input. Hi, Gina. How's it going? Posture check. Ah, yes. Ooh, I actually gotta get a bit of crack out of that one. A bit of crack. A bit of a crack. Yeah, I just did some crack while I checked my posture there. Nice, refreshing crack. Alright, get these other two back up and running. Switch out again. Oh, there's one where the auto arms can't reach. How sad. Oh wait, did it get it? No, there's a few here that the auto arms can't reach. There you go, guys. Go for it. He's like, mine. Call dibs. There you go, guys. You can pick them up now. And put that there. Maybe. I don't know why I did that voice. Disable output, enable output. Doop. Get some more silicone. This is why I've just been doing this week. Like, as I watch live streams or work on other things, Astroneer's just been running in the background, making all of these resources for me so we can do this tonight. And collecting the hydrogen, of course. Cool. What do arms like to do? Pick things up. Yeah, you got that something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I want to hold your hand. You sent me a message. Did you? Where? On Steam? Oh God. I'm always offline on Steam. I got a screen share. Can I screen share this? Can I screen share this? Okay, hold on. I gotta add a display capture here. Get ready, because as soon as I add it, it's gonna be there. It is. Look. Fall Guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I know what we're playing tomorrow night. Yes, I will gladly accept that gift. Thank you. Thanks, Gina. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Uh-oh. I got the spinning circle of doom here. No, it'll be fine. There we go. We can now remove the screen capture. There we go. Cool. He said he gets to be a copy too. Nice! Oh, so I even have people to play with. Okay, I need that to not be on my screen now. I don't know. It's in my library, but it's just sitting there with the spinning circle. Oh, I'm so excited! I can't wait to be terrible at Fall Guys. And I will be terrible at Fall Guys, but I will have a lot of fun being terrible at Fall Guys. Just like I'm terrible at Gang Beasts, but I love Gang Beasts. Well, that is awesome. Same. I don't even care if I win in Fall Guys. I just want to play. I just want to get... Okay, those horns scared me that time. Every few times I've not paid attention to the light and I'm not prepared and the horns go off and it kind of scares a little bit of poo out, you know. Whoops. There we go. Disable output, disable output. Fill those back up. And go get some more. No, don't give me that. No, stop it. Oh, looks like we might need a few more silos. Oops. Okay, we gotta turn the arms off temporarily, or else they'll start filling up the platforms. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, and they kind of filled up the silos on me. Okay, that's a good problem to have, that I've got a bunch of these. Let's do this. And that. Somewhere in this mess, there are more silos. But I think they've now been buried under medium gas canisters. There's one. I see one. Oh god, what we'll do is just grab some of these empty silos we have and move them into place. Boop. I know one of you saw that and I'm not gonna say anything. Just let him deal with the mess. Oh, I am so excited about Gang Beasts, guys. You have no idea. Or not Gang Beasts. Fall Guys. I was thinking Gang Beasts earlier. Celebratory, you got paycheck. Aw, and I am so happy you found the new job. I really am. Yeah, I know firsthand the stress of being unemployed. Well, yeah, you knew I'd find it when I encountered this mess. All right, here, we'll give them one more to pick up. There we go. Oh, that one went way over there, though. My bad. All right, auto arms. Activate. Oops. Oh, he's putting them on this. I need to move this a little farther back. Yeah, it should be a Fall Guys stream tomorrow. Boop. And you. And you. Cool. Awesome. I need to switch that over. We'll let the arms pick up their mess. Well, it's not their mess, it's my mess, but we're gonna blame the auto arms. Because it's easier to blame a robot than except blame yourself, right? I thought that Fall Guys was cross-platform. Is it not? I could have swore it was. Can they clean that up pretty quick? Just a few stragglers here. Cool. What? The sun over put one in the atmospheric condenser. Look, guys. He's like, here you go. That's cute. How cute. I wonder why the atmospheric condenser wasn't going. He's like, here, gas thing, you can have a gas canister. Go ahead and make a few more of those. Cool. Where's my other empty canister? There it is. You know, see, I could have swore it was crossplay. Maybe I'm just imagining that. I could be just imagining it. We have burned through a lot of our silicone because we had... That was almost full when I started just a minute ago. Love the horns and the lights. So perfect. So I need to fill this dude back up real quick, maybe. Nope, no cross-platform. Oh, that is big sad. Can I get close without the auto arm trying to give me a canister? Get on there, thank you very much. And yeah, let's long reach this. Look who learned how to extend his terrain tool on a keyboard. and remembers most of the time. It's always one of those things I always had to look up, and then I was like, okay, what is it? Put this in your brain and remember it. Can I reach another one? I just don't want to get close to this auto arms because they'll give me canisters, and I don't want them. You know what? Joe didn't stream this week, did he? Bad Joe. There you go, cool. Alright, let's have a spasm. There we go, cool. They should be able to get... Oh no, we're gonna wind up with a big pile of them again, aren't we? We are. We're gonna wind up with a big pile of them again. Do I have any more empty silos? I don't believe so. There's that one, just kind of down there all on its own. So, you chill out for a minute. Let me swap out your storage. There you go. Go for it, little man. There's another silo there, so... Oh, you're not even full down here yet, though. Okay. You're getting there, though. Joe streams more than when he can just link. He does other stuff too. Sometimes he just plays the game. Good night, J-Bos. Sleep well, my friend. Thanks, as always, for hanging out. Glad to have you along. So let's see who else is out there tonight. We've already said hi to Dominico. Blood and Guts, hello. Who else do we have that we haven't said hello to tonight? Maznik, hey, what's going on? House 21's still out there, but he's been a little quiet. And RNF is still out there, also just being a little quiet. But hi, everybody. Did I say it right? Maznik? It's one of those names that can kind of go anyway. Right here. Do you actually have a place to put that? Oh, you do. Good for you. But now you don't. Now you're full. So we'll move you, give you this. Do that. I said Hustle's out there hanging out, lurking. And it prints some of these a little too close to the auto arms. But that's fine. We can just do this and let the auto arms do their job. There we go. Cool. Alright. Oh, I gotta turn you back on. Awesome. So take this one. We've got quite a few of these now and about. Oh, it gave me one! No! Overzealous little robots. They're like, here you go, friend. I have a present. I'm gonna take that away from you. I'm gonna take that one away from you. There we go. And for some reason, there's one on the floor right here. Huh? What? It turned around like I'm ready. Let me at him. Okay, that's enough printing for the moment. Because I filled up most of my silos. So go over here, put more medium silo bees out. And boop. Do this. This is the repetitious bit of just setting this stuff up when it gets really old really fast. Oops, there we go. So apparently 7 for you is 8 for you. Yes, yes. You are an hour ahead of me, sir. That is how time zones work. You're in the future. I'm Central Time, you're Eastern. Yet I still do it? Well, I mean, I have to. I have committed to blowing up. Oh, it's all good, man. I'm not worried about it. I'm sure you picked somebody quite worthy. How are you doing tonight? The thing I've done with the shuttle is nice. Yeah, except it doesn't work. I mean, the idea is that I wanted the lights to turn off when I leave and turn back on when I come back, but they don't trigger when I take off. They only trigger when I land. So it's kind of... I mean, that could be cool for turning on, like, auto arms, but again, if they only trigger when I land, it doesn't work. I guess... Yeah, like, I guess the base of this needs to be as high as where the shuttle's sitting. So I think if that shuttle were sitting on the ground, it would probably work, but there's no landing zone there. So it does not work in conjunction with a landing pad underneath it. It just doesn't. So, whatever. It's nice as it is, but it doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Because I think it looks really cool with a landing pad in there. I think it makes a nice... Like, I've tried to replicate that type of look using arches before, just as a decorative thing. And I like this a whole lot better. But, yeah, I was just bored one day when the gas was filling up, and so I decided to have a play around with that. Doop. This part takes forever. I was supposed to be joined by a friend tonight to help me with this, and then, well, no, he's not here. It would have definitely go quicker with more people. Like, no doubt. Oops, that's my horn, not my thing. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, I want to try to replicate what you did the other day. Spam the horn a bunch of times, then get in the vehicle. Oh, it didn't do it for me. I don't know how you got that to work the other day. I was hoping to have the perpetual honking horn. I've had that bug hit me before, but I wasn't ever sure what did it. But I wasn't in a vehicle either. It was just like it just started squeaking itself. It was really awesome. The horn just like squeaked, and it kind of startled me because I know I didn't push a button, and my horn just started squeaking and wouldn't stop until I took it off my backpack and put it back on. Boop. In there. There. Nope, nope, nope. Point at it, very helpful. And right there. Those two didn't trigger. There we go. Let's keep these going here in line, actually. That'd be probably smarter. Make them a little easier to deal with. Turn you on. That one's not running. Cool, let's make sure these guys over here are both running. Ice cream time. Butterscotch over vanilla. Oh my god. You guys with your ice cream. I never have ice cream. I mean, there's ice cream in my house, but it's ice cream I don't like. Like, it's always Bluebell cookies and cream, and I don't like... I do not like Bluebell cookies and cream. They grind up the cookies too small, and I don't like the ice cream they use. I don't really like Bluebell's, like the texture of their ice cream. It's not, I don't know. It's not good. They don't make much that I like. I like Briars. I really like Ben and Jerry's. Like some half-baked or some Americone Dream. Americone Dream, pretty freaking good. Cherry Garcia, always a good choice. There's Cherries Garcia, always a good choice. I like their cookies and milk. Cookies and milk, Ben and Jerry is amazing. When I buy ice cream, I buy Ben and Jerry's. I don't like Bluebell. It's just, I have, however, toured a Bluebell Creamery when I was a little kid. B plus J, you know, it seems like you're trying to set me up for my 15-year-old humor with that statement. Yeah, he is. He's trying to set me up. And I'd have to agree, starting there is often a nice place to start. Get the ball rolling, so to speak. Whoop. Whoop. And, you know. Ta-da! But no, I do like some Briars stuff. They make some. What is that one that I found? I think it was Briars, actually. They make like a lemon icebox pie ice cream, and it's so good. It's so good. But I don't know. My parents love Bluebell ice cream, and that's all they ever buy, so I never eat any ice cream. So I'm like, ew, it's not good. You just unlocked what? That emote? Oh, did you use channel points to unlock it? Cool. Congrats. I don't get any more new channel emotes till I get to 35 subscribers. And we're currently at 12, so it's gonna be a little while before I get new channel emotes. So we are stuck with the few that we have for quite a while. They're good, I like them, but we're stuck with them for quite a while. We won't get any new ones for a long time. Haagen-Dazs is good. It's up there in price with Ben and Jerry's. Oh, got a hydrate coming in, which is bad because I already have to pee. I had a huge glass of lemonade with my dinner about an hour before the stream, and let's just say that the lemonade, oh my god, you absolute ass, I love you. He's gonna buy me out, look at him. Oh no, I shouldn't have said anything. Like, I've had to pee for like 20 minutes, but I want to get this done and up and running so I can do something different when I get back. But now that I've got 2 more hydrates in here, I don't think I'm going to have that luxury. Stored it on that one. There, and now I'm going to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. All right, that intermission was brought to you by T-Hill, and we're back. So we will. I noticed there was some strange artifacting around the letters "Be Right Back" on the screen. Did you guys see that too, or is it just the crappy secondary monitor that I was looking at it on? Takes a bow. Well deserved bow. Nope. Come here. There you go. I was just bragging earlier, saying how much easier these are to put on if you leave them packaged first, and now even that's not cooperating with me. Not too many more to go. We're getting there. We're not gonna have enough canisters though, I don't believe, to finish it completely out, so we'll probably have to do another round of canister printing. I promise you, we are going to blow up a canister tonight, just one, just to show they do blow up. And we are going to go activate the gateways on a lot of planets. And I do mean a lot of planets. And we're going to do it fast and efficiently. And burn a lot of hydrazine doing it. Though I will need to make a bunch of batteries first. So there is going to be that slight thing, but it doesn't take too long to make batteries. Oh, press F. There we go. I pressed everything but F just then. I don't know why I keep opening my backpack every time. I'm gonna make... You guys have probably seen me use it before. I call it my gateway activation station, where I take 48 batteries on 2 silos. I take 48 canisters of hydrazine, put it all on a large silo or a large platform B, throw an oxygenator on one end and an RTG on the other, and then I just pick up the platform and fly around from gateway to gateway. And then I carry 2 oxygen tanks in my backpack so that I have enough oxygen to fly between the 2, and then my oxygen tanks get refilled while the gateway is activating, and then while I'm flying around, the RTG recharges the batteries, because it's really the batteries that are doing the work, not the RTG. And since it's all on a platform, all I have to do is land, plug in the platform, and go. We need to do a shout out for the random Mudkip. Gladly, I like them. I like Mudkip. He is a good dude. The random Mudkip _. Did I spell it wrong? Why is it not working? Oh, you know what? I didn't put the shout out command. I'm so smart. I know how to computer. There we go. Got it. I think I just switched one of these to output by accident. Yeah, I did. I've had so many people tell me that none of this is gonna blow up. Like, you know those don't blow up, don't you? I'm like, no, we saw Joe blow them up. Why does everybody think they don't blow up? I think like somebody on Reddit must have said, oh, those don't blow up. What's up, Interstellar? Because they do. I've tested it, they blow up. And they make a bigger hole than the single stick of dynamite would have, so... You got me? Thanks, man. I'm gonna be happy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something inbound? They totally blow up, yeah. But, you know, silence all the haters, because haters gonna hate. We're gonna blow one up here in a minute. You have become addicted to cookie clicker. Oh my god. Yeah, so 1 year as an April Fool's joke, I thought I would make a video 2 hours long of me playing nothing but cookie clicker with a running joke in the video that I was a cookie clicker addict and that I wasn't allowed to play it and that I was sneaking on against the advice of my therapist and like the court orders and all of that, saying that I wasn't allowed to play it. And even faked like, you know, a friend calling because his cookie clicker alert for my computer went off and he was like my sponsor in Cookie Clicker Anonymous and all this stuff. However, what happened is I wound up really coming to like Cookie Clicker by the end of that 2 hours, and I've played it many, many times since then. Like, way more than I'm ready to admit I have played Cookie Clicker. And I've also played a lot of Universal Paperclip, which just gets weird at the end. Universal Paperclip is a clicker. This just cost you 10,000 channel points.
I got him!
Aww. Mudkip Raid, what is up, Mudkip? We just did a shout out for you, but you know, you coming in with the raid means that you get another one if my Streamlabs will ever update. Not my Streamlabs, but my Stream Deck. Okay, we're gonna just have to do that manually then. Thanks so much for the raid and welcome raiders. The random. Not. Why can I not spell your name tonight? There we go. Boop. Playing some Astroneer. But welcome raiders, how you doing? I am working on a hydrogen bomb to blow up a mountain. Namely that mountain over there with a beacon on it. We're gonna make it go bye-bye with hydrogen. Because why not? You know, everybody's like, why would you do this? Why wouldn't you do it? I think is the better question to ask. Wouldn't you? So how did your stream go, Mudkip? Hope you guys had a lot of fun tonight. And of course, if you wind up streaming twice a day like you always do, I may wind up just sending everybody back to you when my stream's done. Got auto scrap farm done. Nice. Nice. Once I get this next round of silos set up, we're gonna blow some stuff up, and then we're going to make a gateway activation station and probably activate every planet in the span of about 2 hours. Oh, hey, there's one just kind of floating there. Cool. Boop. And throw that there. Down there. Nope, don't want that. Nope, want them all. Thank you. Right, like that. Yes, just like that. Save Scissors, welcome back. Haha, canister go boom. Yes, yes, yes. And by the way, that cacophony of horns was hooked up to my auto lights. The lights turn on at dusk, back off at dawn, and I announce the whole thing with all 6 horns. Because why wouldn't you? These horns are awesome. Though occasionally I do forget about them and they scare the bejeebus out of me. Maybe not that extreme, but they do give me a bit of a startle. So, nope, 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 not on the floor, on the thing. Thank you. Yes, you, on the thing. And sometimes they don't respond to being unpackaged. I think maybe I'm moving the mouse off of them too quick. I don't know. So we have 21 atmospheric condensers. that is working on filling up. By the time we're done, we will have used 42 large silo bees. And if you do the math, 42 times 12 should come out to 1,008 medium gas canisters, all full of hydrogen. And about half of them are currently inside the mountain over here. How will I blow it up? Gas canisters or with individual resource nodes? Well, Mr. Bullet Buddy is going to build us a nice little something over this way for a ball or something to roll toward the mountain. That's going to trigger some dynamite. Once he's built that, T Hill is going to jump in and use his expertise to create maybe like a little fireworks show, maybe a little light show, maybe a little combination of both that kind of counts down to the explosion. And then we will, however it works, we'll have a little bit of dynamite in here attached to probably just like one dynamite on each row, just to ensure that they all kind of go off at the same time. Because this is 6 deep that way, 7 deep that way, of these T platforms. And then it will all go boom, and hopefully we will have a big, massive hole in the ground, and most of the mountain above gone, is the hope. You have to crash your game so it doesn't crash as an important time. So you're pre-crashing it. It's like it won't crash later if I crash it now. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to have Bullet Buddy and T Hill on board with this, but it means I have to finish my part first to get so that they can, so that Mr. Bullet Buddy can build something out here. I don't know what he's gonna build. That's up to him. He has free reign. And then T Hill will do his thing with Mr. Bullet Buddy, and we'll have something really cool that 3 different creators have worked on. And I'm really excited about the collaboration effort. I love doing those type of collaborations with people where other people get to like really show off their skill set. Jose, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that, and welcome to the Vainglorious.
I gladly watch a minute of that every time.
The random mud kid, dude, you were, I just like assumed you were already a follower. That's just kind of figured you were like an OG. It's all good. Welcome, man. You too are officially part of the Vainglorious. We also have the Vainglorious Discord server that you guys can hang out on, and if you're a content creator and you're part of the server, you are more than welcome to promote your content in our videos and live stream channel. And people that I know that have media channels, whether YouTube or Twitch, I add them to the bot so you get notifications of their new videos and their new live streams. It's not just about me with the Vainglorious. It's about a community. Oh, I did this one, never put it on. Bonus. What are those things? They're medium gas canisters that that take forever to fill up. Like, no joke. I'm pretty sure it clocks in at about 8.5 hours fully powered for it to fill all 12 of those. So I let it run a lot this week to get the other ones filled up. That we moved about an hour ago. We moved them into the cave. Atmospheric gas warehouse, basically. Do you have that audio glitch with the main menu music keeps playing in saves and cave music as well? You know, I kind of don't really hear the music. Like, I mean, I hear it, but it's just kind of in the background. And I don't really pay attention to it, so I don't know. mean, I could like I couldn't even like tell you what the intro music is, honestly, or the menu music is. I don't pay that close of attention. Is it what's playing right now? Is this the menu music? No, this is in adventure. I don't think these type of projects count unless they are made in adventure mode. Because anybody can, I can easily fill up 1,000 of these in seconds with just using the resource plinth, and it'd be done. The real work. War never changes. Thanks, man. Thanks for that sub. What month anniversary are we on now? 6 months in a row, 8 total. One of my longest relationships ever is with War Never Changes. Look at that. And that's the truth. You're using Google Translator. Okay, I understand. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Well, probably not, because you're using Translator. It doesn't really do really well. You're touched? Yes. Yes. If you guys have never checked out War's channel, you should. Excellent streamer. I was watching him play some GTA today. I was lurking. I don't know if he knew I was there, but I was there. And why is it taking so long for it to update? Who's in the stream on my stream deck? Or my stream deck. I have to manually do a shout out. God, the burden of it. There you go. Go check out his channel. He's a good dude. Viewer list, things that give the, yeah, understood. Whoops. Well, welcome. How did the rest of your GTA stream go? I had to... Actually, no, I was there to the end, because you rated Tank. Never mind. I know the answer to that question. I like my new setup going back to OBS instead of Streamlabs OBS, because Streamlabs OBS just kind of broadcasts like right at the top of everything, the viewer count, and it's nowhere to be seen on OBS when I look over here. The only way I know my viewer count is if I look over to the left at my laptop, because where I have like a preview of my stream just to make sure that everything's looking okay. Alright, final one. Because I find when I pay attention to viewer count, it's just one of those things in the back of my mind, especially if it's low for a stream. Like, where is everybody? And then it's just kind of like hard to stay motivated and all that. So it's better if I just ignore it. Alright, so, we'll just park that there in all of its awkwardness. Gonna grab ourselves a couple of carbon, which I just happen to have down here. I love the lords. They don't get old. Oh my god, it's so great. Here, give me just one of these. Okay, that's just gonna sit there and exchange back and forth now. That's awesome. There we go. Stop it. And then I need to make an explosive powder. Why let me make explosive powder? I mean, everything I need is on my backpack. Why wouldn't you take it? That was weird. It wouldn't let me push the button for explosive powder. I had to put everything on here first. Now I can. Actually, I need to make 2 dynamite. It just dawned on me. I need to make 2 dynamite. You're watching 77 glorious inches of Angler's Ooh. I mean... I'm a big boy, but I don't know that I'd claim 7 to 7 inches. I gotta see this image. Holy cow! Ooh, I like all your lighting in your room. That's kind of awesome. I dig it. I approve. You feel I haven't found a way to make a toggle every time in auto. I'll let you guys have that conversation. Alright, cool. We're gonna make 2 dynamite. Yeah, Gina got that pimp setup going on, man. I like Philips Hue lights. Alright, so we'll go over here. Kind of just over here somewhere in the middle of this field, maybe, if I can find a way that's in the middle. Alright, Michael, take care. Have a great weekend, man, and I hope to see you next time. Here's the last test I did, the remnants of it. You can see I've tested this once before. I'd really like to get up there, so let's get up there. Hey, Creed Point, how you doing? Can I... There we go. That's a ramp. It's a ramp enough, a ramp. Cool. So we'll put this up here. We'll put that there. And we will put that on it. But first, we're going to go set off just 1 dynamite so we can compare. Compare and contrast. There we go. Cool. Also, where did Mudcup go? He probably had to tune out. Hello? I'm hitting F. That is as F as I can get, man. I have no more F than that. What the... Okay, something's not working here, clearly. Run away! Okay. Crater. Single dynamite. Decent crater. I need oxygen before we resume this test, okay. What? Let's go back to the Poke Center. Oh my god. Nerds. There we go. I don't know, sometimes after, oh no, I am a nerd. I'm a nerd and a geek. Sometimes after a stream, I can't stay very long for the radiator because I just like need to not be at the computer anymore. So we got about that size of hole out of a single dynamite. Now let's see what size of hole we get out of this kid. We're gonna try this again because I'd really like to not be really close to that when it goes boom. There you go, run away! Okay. So, it's deeper and it's wider. Not significantly, but enough that it is deeper and wider. And clearly the gas canister blew up. See, this hole, not as deep. You can see it's like, it does one indentation there, little angle, and then the bottom. Whereas if we go over here, we get that whole circle quite clear, another little blast, and then that's where the bottom would have been, but I've done some digging underneath it. So, you know, it's definitely a bigger radius, it's definitely deeper. So it is indeed a better explosion than just dynamite. So they are blowing up. It's not just that it's... Because somebody argued, well, no, the dynamite's just destroying the gas canister. The hydrogen inside of it's not blowing up. I think that kind of demonstrates that's not true. What I think is happening is that they don't really have much more explosive impact than just a single hydrogen canister, though. Like, not a significant amount at all. And that's kind of a bummer, but, you know, we'll just have to deal with that. So, let's make a gateway activation station, shall we? Do I have an extra platform just laying about? I don't. Okay. So, first things first, we need a nanocarbon alloy, and it's empty. So we gotta make a nanocarbon alloy. Do I have a steel? I do have a steel. Cool. Oh, hi. How are you? And then I've got some titanium somewhere. Is that you? No, you're graphite. Is that you? No, you're lithium. Is it you? Yay! Wait, I think I already have some titanium smelted, though, don't I? Oh, God, I don't know where anything is. That's aluminum. Could have sworn I smelted just a ton of titanium. Is it that one? Oh, there it is. That makes sense to have it next to the titanite, doesn't it? So we'll put you away. I need to go make a graphene. So I'm gonna need some graphite, which I have way more than I'll ever need for this save. And we'll get a nanocarbon alloy going here pretty quick. See, it's doing it again where it's like, it's not pulling the stuff. Oh wait, I don't have graphene yet, but still, it should have at least pulled the other thing. Like, will it'll pull the stuff from my graphene? Weird. How would I compare the equal value of dynamite and hydrogen? Ratio of 5 per small canister, 160 for a large canister, 32 to 1. I don't think the ratios really go up, honestly, the way they should. So I don't think that you're getting a 32 times explosion out of one of these as you are out of one of these. I think you're getting about the same explosion, honestly, which is kind of disappointing. But it's fine. I'm doing this for science. I need nitrogen, which is... God, I don't even know where. You? Yes. Come with me. Oh, I can put the sulfur away for now. Oh God, where's the sulfur gone? I've lost the sulfur. Okay, whatever, don't care then. Not gonna bother looking for it. Oh, I already did that output, my bad. Can I have that? I can have it? Thanks! So we need to make some titanium alloy. And then we're gonna need a bit of helium. Put that there for now. And then I'm gonna need to make 2 more titanium alloy for jetpacks. So we will make our nanocarbon alloy. Where did that sulfur go? I truly don't see it. Cool, so now I can make the RTG that I need for the gateway activation station. It's kind of important to start with that because it has a big job to do. It's got to charge 48 batteries. And done. Cool. And then I need 3 resin. Don't want that making a big mess, so I'm just going to pick them up individually. Yeah, I've got 3 slots. Cool, go away. What is the recipe of an oxygenator? Is it aluminum and ceramic? It is aluminum and ceramic. Look at me remembering a thing. So we'll do this. Could just use the one from the base, but meh. And I've got some ceramic down here. Somewhere, there it is. I'm slowly learning these symbols for all the different resources. Interstellar, take care, man. Oxygenator. So this should be about done. Cool. Awesome. We will jump over here just to have this kind of sit out and away from everything to make this a little easier. So we put an oxygenator on one side. We put an RTG on the other. Then we get 3 more ceramic. And yeah, I know I already have like a lot of this stuff made, but I like having my activation station just in case I'm doing multiplayer and people are on a different planet and all that way I don't have to steal anything from the base in case people need to have it at the base. So I'm just thoughtful like that. So we need one of those, and then we need 4 silos. And we can repurpose these silos later. Actually, we only need 2 silos because the hydrazine is already on silos. This is where I wish the small battery was automated to the printer. Or not automated on the printer, but on the small printer so I could automate it. That's how that sentence really should have gone. So we'll take that. And that one's gonna print a little sideways. That's okay. Sometimes they have a bit of a curve in them. And that. And this should be about done. Cool. I'm gonna put that there. And we're gonna move this over this way a little bit. And the nice thing about this, when I get ready to take it to a different planet, all I have to do is package up that platform. Everything else can just slap into the shuttle. As is. You don't have to repackage a lot of stuff. So we're going to take a bunch of hydrazine with us because we are going to use a bunch of hydrazine. Because we are going to be flying to do this. So we'll put that there. We will put these right here. And then I'm going to do a thing here in a second. I'm going to go get the 2 canisters of lithium that are over here. Put those on output. And now we're going to make 48 batteries. But so that we can go through them a bit quicker, I'm going to empty the main part of my backpack here. And if I position myself just right, I can leave my backpack open and grab all this. And we should be in pretty good shape. A small battery. Just trying to find... Have I not researched the small battery? It's very possible. Oops. I have not. There we go. That's why I couldn't find it. Very good reason. So now we look for some... Oh, there it goes. Cool. So... No, I didn't want to pick that up. Oh my god. It's already all gone wrong. Yep, now we're opening tools we don't need. There we go. Cool. So I want to be able to, like, go back and forth between these two. Like that. And then I can just sit here and do this. Research before printing. Yes, it is. It is something that is a little mandatory. You're right. Gotta wait on my backpack battery to recharge. It's the only downside to this. It goes pretty quick, though. You'd think 48 batteries would take a long time to make, but it doesn't really. And that's why I wanted both those canisters over there so that I could quickly pick up the lithium. See, there we go. We're almost at our first dozen already. Easy peasy. And then we're going to go activate all of Sylva literally like in 20 minutes. All the gateway chambers, not the gateway engine. We're not going to go to do the cores yet. Maybe do the cores next weekend. But I gotta do something to kill the time while we're waiting on all that hydrogen to collect. So I figured, why not actually play the game? And it's not enough that YouTube's getting its own Let's Play. We need to do Let's Play here and Twitch as well. Battery. There we go. I just realized that the banner up top does nothing to recognize resubscriptions. I'm gonna have to fix that. So I think it should acknowledge people, the most recent, you know, resubscriber as well. And the streak that they're currently on, I'm gonna have to move this off of here so I can easily get to all of them. So they won't charge until we actually start moving later. Whoop, nope. Don't want the whole damn thing. I just want the thing in it. There we go. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Up, whoop. No, nope, nope. Okay, go there. I tried to put an oxygen tank on top of the... Yeah, that didn't work. Well, I mean, it's reading from a text file on my computer through stream labels. And, you know, it's just... I've got it pointed at latest subscriber, and I think there's a separate resub text file. I think. I'm fairly certain that's what's going on here. Could be wrong. Which, if that's the case, that's... the horns. That's a pretty easy fix. I could just kind of squish everything together, add another section, and done. Because I think I could fit a 5th section up there without the font having to get any smaller. So there's a fair amount of room between all of those. And I can move the person's name directly beneath the text of the category instead of centered in the gap like it is right now. So I think I could do it. Final 8. And we can go activate gateways. Well, no, we gotta make jetpacks. Then we can go activate gateways. Which I don't know if I have the jetpacks researched either. I might have. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Last 3. Gotta wait on the battery. This battery. Cool, last one. Nice. Boop. So what I want is my oxygen tanks, which one seems to have disappeared. Where'd it go? One of my oxygen tanks just vanished. There were 2 over here. Did it go on here by accident? Nope, not on there. Where'd it go? No idea. Oh well. Not too worried about it. It's just a piece of glass. Where did it go though, honestly? Where did that oxygen tank go? Say it made you shorter breath. Oh my god. The puns are strong with this one. Yeah, it's not on here. I don't know what happened to it. Very, very strange. Okay. I need to make 2 titanium alloy. Aha! Boop. Good call. I don't need... Found the checkers yesterday. Nice. Very cool. I don't need the boost mod for this expedition, and I don't really need all these canisters of soil. I just need 1, just so that I can have some space. But I will want to be able to carry a lot of hydrazine on my backpack, so I want those 6 slots empty. So I need 2 graphene. They're 2 graphite. Okay, I guess you guys are just gonna trade. That's cool. That's very kind of you. Just share it like that. Alright, cool. Let's make our 2 graphene. And while the first one is in production, I shall grab 2 more titanium. I almost said titanite, realized it's titanium, and just kind of botched the whole word midway through. So you can just live there, that's fine. And then we make titanium alloy. Let's find out, did we research jetpacks? No. Oof, that was a big dent in our research bank. I'll have that, thank you. And microwave titanite, right? That's about what I was going for, it sounded like. And I'll have that. And then, sadly, have to leave the work light and the squeaker horn behind for this journey. It's sad, I know, but it has to be done. Oh, that's such a satisfying sound. Listen to that. Love it. And then we grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do a little jump. Load up those 2. 7, 8. Cool. So, North Pole, where are you? You are that way. Let's go. Start at the North Pole, then move to the equator, and then after that, go South Pole. And this is the Gateway Activation Station. It's loud, but it works. Bruh, what are you bruhing me about? 9 p.m. and still 100 degrees, dude. I am so sorry. At least it cools off down to the 80s and sometimes 70s for me. Hey, Prometheus, what? Wait, what? By the way, this is enough power to power every planet. How am I what? And it comes in handy when you get floating gateways like these. You don't have to worry about it. How, what are you confused about? Hey, bud, Kip, welcome back. And then when you land, as soon as you set that down, you start getting oxygen again. Actually, you can pick it up and fly. At least with the controller you can. Like, I can have it picked up and then hit A and I will fly. So you just plug that little boy in right there. Oh yeah, you just pick it up and fly. And then here on Sylva, the batteries don't really get drained that much. But once we move on to other... I'm on PC, buddy. You could do it on mouse and keyboard as well. I'll demonstrate. I'm going to pick it up. I'm holding it. Oh, I can't. Okay, wait. Interesting. I thought the spacebar would make you jump. Ha! Controllers rule. Controllers rule. Because I can pick it up and then fly just by pressing A. And now we just head to the equator. Pick one. It doesn't matter which one, and fly all the way around the equator. And then we go to the South Pole and then planet done. So we should be able to see one here in the distance. I've got my draw distance cranked up pretty high. So if I get that to stay behind me, there's one way over there. Oh. In fact, we should be able to see, I think this is where... Yep, there it is. You guys say hi to the LREV. Say hi to the LREV, everybody, right there above the moon. You can indeed see it from the surface if you've got your draw distance cranked up. For a second, that looked like a double gateway to me. And by having 2 oxygen tanks, I have plenty of time to fly between my gateways. I do burn through a lot of hydrazine on this method, so it's not really cheap. You need to have a lot of hydrazine to do this. And if you have friends with you, you need to double it or triple it, because they're going to be flying as well. The first time I did this, I made the mistake of trying to do it with 2 other people with me, and we didn't even finish Sylva before we emptied all the hydrazine. One mistake I didn't make was putting a beacon on this, which we will do before we go to a different planet. I like to have a beacon on it so that if I die, I can find it. A single jetpack would save hydrazine, but you fly slower and therefore you have to land more often. To get oxygen. Because you fly slower with a single jetpack, I think. Don't you? I can pick it up. Since I'm on controller, I can pick it up and then fly. Apparently that's not possible to do on mouse keyboard. I don't know. We shall go east. Now we just follow the band stars for these 4. Super simple. And the RTG takes care of topping the batteries back off. Which, once you get to Glacio and Aatrox, you do have to wait for the batteries to recharge. So those planets do take a little bit longer. I like how the platform just kind of glitches over there at the side. You can get oxygen from it if you hold it higher. Ooh. In front of? I'm not getting oxygen. Is there a specific place? So that line is just showing me that I'm holding it. It's not an actual tether. You can tell because my oxygen tanks are empty. I mean, that's above me. How high does it need to be? Perfect landing. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I think if there's a portable oxygenator on there, it works. I've used it with a portable oxygenator before, but it takes so much longer for the batteries to recharge on other planets. I don't think the extractors stop drawing power, though I could be wrong. Be easy enough to test. It's also nice because it gets you up and over mountains and obstacles rather easily. So it's definitely the lazy way to activate gateways. Do you know when to know when an auto extractor has stopped? Man, that's a good question. How could you do that? Yeah, this is nice since I've got all these floating gateways. This makes this super simple. Don't have to make the save bigger by making a bunch of ramps. They're floating pretty high up. Usually if one's floating, they're all floating. I dig that shadow on the cloud. That's really cool. Cut power. Oh, I may have done that a little prematurely this time. Whoops. Not quite the beautiful landing we did last time. I only rate that landing a 5 out of 10. No, sometimes you just get a save where they float. It's been happening for a long time. Sometimes you get them and they're just in midair. Sometimes they're not. It just happens sometimes. Yeah, sure, just phase through a mountain like it's not there. Not a problem. So we'll head to the last one on the equator, then we'll jump down to the South Pole, and then we'll head back to base. Load this up in everything else. You know why it does that? The first generated spawn gate is on the mountain, and all the rest spawn at that altitude. Probably. That's probably what it is. They're all at the same altitude, and if one of them's in a mountain, they're all... That or you wind up with a buried in a mountain sometimes as well, for that same reason, I would suppose. I wonder if we're like flying over any zebra balls. I would think with my draw distance way up, we'd be able to see them from here. Oh, not in the clouds, we wouldn't. There we go. Oh, speaking of being in a mountain. This one appears as though it's in the mountain. Oh, no, it's not. It's fine. It's exposed. I haven't checked my hydrazine in a while. How much am I carrying in my backpack here? Ooh, we need to refuel as well. Those are the last 2 canisters of hydrazine in my backpack. We've already burned through 8. I love them all. All 3 of them are equally special to me. I proudly put them all on display. So South Pole is that way. That line is pointing towards the South Pole. Checkers, rarest of the 3. I get excited when I find any of them. I really do. I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Of course, I also get excited over finding horns, so... If you guys didn't know, Ron is the official checker of the gateways. And there's South Pole. You had to climb up a platform to open one gateway? Oh my gosh. That dude's creativity never ceases to amaze, though. I love the reflection of the batteries on the gateway. They look absolutely enormous. So we're gonna do it again. There they are. No one in particular. No, I love them all. I give them all a reverent location. Oh, don't hit the gateway. That would be death. There we go. Nice landing, though. Cool. This is it. This is all 6. That took, what, about 20 minutes? So let's see, the base was kind of that direction, wasn't it? I don't know. We'll find it when we find it. Let's just double check that we've got all 6. And indeed we do. They are all activated. So I guess I'll just go back the way we came. Because that gateway was really close to our base. We flew right by the base and then got to it, so hopefully we'll see the base as we fly this way. Oh, we can go to the core if you guys want to do the core. Sure. Okay, there's the gateway that we activated, and it was really close to the base. And a little off course there. Because we passed the base to get to it. Yep, there I see beacon. I have a save where I found a ton of checkers and Leos, but normally I struggle to find them. I thought I saw one there, but it's just debris. Look at me finding my base easy. Pro skills or luck, one of those. Gonna fly backwards. Live risky, have no idea if I have enough hydrazine or not. Panic when the thrusters start making the low on hydrazine sound. Just casually flying through the upper atmosphere. No big. Thank you. I love my PAL skin. Though with enough channel points, you can change what I'm wearing. There is a redemption to change my entire customization in Astroneer. Or you could just hydrate and make me have to go take a piss again. Boop. So this transports nicely because you can just throw that in there. I'm gonna need to borrow this though. So that I can do that. Oop, and that. And I'm going to do one other thing here real quick. I saw the hydrate. Don't worry. I'll get there. I'll get there. We're going to do a thing. We're going to do that. We're going to... No, that's... Stop it. That's the one I want to move. I don't think I have any quartz up here. I think I'm going to have to go down and get some quartz. I'm going to fill that up. Fun fact on Atrax in your main world, rover just fell down to the core of the planet. Oh man. You can package it and carry it back out. Gonna take a lot of graphite with us so we can package up that platform every time. There's some planets in this save I haven't even been to yet. Maybe. Novus I haven't been to. Desolo I haven't been to. I've been to Vesania. I've been to Atrax. I've been to Glacio. So, yeah, I haven't been to the moons. Oops. Nope. 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 Still nope. There you go. Cool. And make a package here. If you've got a technique that can get them out without packaging them, dude, you should make a video. Absolutely. That would be a very helpful thing for people. Thank you. And kerpow. So I guess we can go do the court. Take all this off of the rover and change it into a core exploration vehicle. I think I've already got a ramp that goes all the way to the core, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just may have to do a new one. Whoa, camera, hello. Let me through, thank you. Alright, so we do this. I know that one night when Gina and I were getting research on Aatrox, I kept driving the rover onto the purple pillars, and she had to keep building ramps to get me off of them. It's pretty awesome. Cool, that's ready to go to the core. So what we'll do... Actually, I think it's this ramp that goes to the core. I think this one, it goes down pretty far, I know that much. But what we'll do is go right over here. So let's see, if I want to keep a trophy, I need to get 3, right? Because 1 activates score, 1 goes on satellite. I forget what we called it. Flat as fuck or something like that, I don't know. I forget. Up as fuck. The no-no zone. Oh yeah, the no-no zone. The no-no zone. We couldn't go in the no-no zone. No-no zone. And we were trying to figure out what up was. It was up as fuck. Yeah, up as fuck was that night. Whoa, 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 get squirrely there. This would be the easiest core I've ever activated. There's already a ramp down to it. Stop being swivelly? Swervy. Wait, this doesn't go all the way down because I only went just some random medium platform down here. I just came down here to get resources. So we have to do a bit of drilling. Whoa! Stop, 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 stop. My brakes aren't working, guys. My controller died. Turn off the drill. There. My controller died. Oh, man. Holy shit, that was, I'm like, why isn't it stopping? Change out the batteries. This is why I keep extra batteries on hand. Hey, I am on PC, man. I just play with a controller. Gotta turn on the lights so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Turn the lights back off. Go back into my My bad. When I hit the Astroneer scene, it went back to the thing and I didn't realize it. Hi. Sorry about that. I forgot when I hit the button, it resets the scene. Or the OBS. So it just went back to starting soon. Totally my bad. Maybe I should change that so that behavior doesn't happen. Yes, I'm back. I've never really left. It's just I have my Stream Deck configured that when I switch to the set of buttons for the scene that I use in OBS, it switches it to starting soon. Thinking that might be a good thing to get rid of. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. You add a display capture back. There's our display capture. There's our display capture. So if we go in here and bring up the Stream Deck software. So whenever, I switched to here to switch my lights, and then I hit this, that takes me back to this, which is all my different profiles I set up. And then when I clicked this button, but on the Stream Deck, this button, as you can see, does 3 actions. It opens Astroneer, but to the starting soon screen, and that's why that happened. So we should probably not have that. I think that's a good idea. And I need to make sure I change that on my other settings as well. There we go. So when you trigger a beacon with a pin, it just changes its color, yeah, or eventually turns it off. All right, cool, let's go. And for those of you considering using a Stream Deck, you just got a little sneak preview of its software. It's very easy to set up. You can even do multi-action switches so that when you press a button once, what is that work light or floodlight doing down here? When you press a button one time, it'll do one thing, and when you press it a second time, it'll do a different thing. I don't remember ever being in the core, but there's a power sensor down here? I'm confused. Yeah, it's yours. Sorry, man. You've spawned so many power sensors, you're spawning them in other people's games now. I'm so confused. What's that doing down here? I've not been down here. Well, I know it's Astro Bugs, but still I'm confused. Ow. Alright, I think it's this one over here that I came in on. I'm totally wrong, it's not that one. It's one of these. That's for sure. Boy, that's a true statement. It'll be one of them. Big brain statement right there. Well, maybe it won't. Didn't I come in? Whoa, whoa. Didn't I come in on this side? Thought I came in on this side. Like on... Ruh-roh. I've been all the way around now. I did mark it. I put a beacon on it. I popped a beacon down on it. I could teleport, but my rover's down here. I'll find it. There's my beacon. I just was on the wrong side. Got it. We're good. We're good. Look at all that astronium. Where's my hole? Excuse me. Where's my hole? There's my hole. Hate it when I can't find the hole. So embarrassing. And the rover is just out of reach. Boop. Multi-port point turn because of lack of gravity. And so we're gonna go check on the hydrogen and see how much hydrogen we collected while activating an entire planet. I guarantee you, I'll be surprised if it's 3 canisters, honestly. It's probably more like 1.5. The mountain's not gonna go boom tonight. It'll be... I've got to let all the existing canisters fill up again, and then I'll still need like 4 or 5 more silos full of canisters, even after the current round that's filling up. What I'll do is the same thing I did this past week, is while I'm working on other things, I'll just let Astroneer run in the background. I literally just sat with my Astroneer sitting in the rover seat the whole time and just let them fill. I turned the volume all the way down and worked on the projects. I think it takes about 8 to 10 hours to fill up a dozen medium gas canisters. That's what it felt like anyway. I can tell you that I know for sure at least 3 of T Hill's streams in the past week it was running in the background. So let's go see. Good match. How long does it take? It takes 5.5 T Hill streams to fill these. So yeah, we've got 2 full on that one. Oh, this dude has 1, almost 2 full. Yeah, so you can see this takes a while to fill a dozen of these. Wow, T-Hill, I think he's a miner. I don't think you should be close to his thing like that. But Tish. Oh, hey, it didn't knock that over taking off this time. It's been knocking it over. So we need to go to the question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Which apparently requires going through the planet. There it is. By the way, I encourage you at some point in a creative save, go here and then get Arrow out and explore light flight, because you can fly the Arrow drone underneath this. It looks really cool. Just seeing how detailed this satellite is, even though we can't see it. What special effects does T Hill plan? I don't know. I am gonna turn Bullet Buddy and T Hill loose to do what they desire. I'm not gonna like ask for anything specific other than make something cool to count down and do a little show to lead up to blowing up the mountain. And that's it. That's as specific as I'm gonna get. I kind of hope T Hill streams it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Or he could just save it and let it be a surprise for when the video comes out of it. Either way, it's up to him. But I figure once I get all the hydrogen collected, I'll make a backup copy of the save and then send it to no, we don't have to keep it a secret. And then I'll send it to Mr. Bullet Buddy to build whatever he's going to build. And then from there, he can send the save to you. And then you can send it back to me. Oh, we didn't say hi to the L-Rev. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, God. Quick. Quick. Oh, too late. See, the lights... They only work once. It doesn't work on both takeoff and landing. So I have to, like, move the shuttle to get it resynced. Yeah, sure. Just sit there like that. Why not? Can you... There you go. Why'd I come back here? Oh, I know why I came back here. One, I want to put this beacon on here. Two, I want to get another beacon to replace the one that was on the rover. Where's my rover? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I want to get a beacon back on the rover. That poor tractor's just been sitting over there neglected. Kinda glad to finally have jetpacks in this save. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. That would have gotten me hang 10 squared for sure. That was definitely a 10-second slide right there. I'm still sliding. Yes. That would have definitely been a hang 10 squared accomplishment or achievement. I'd kind of like to get the game on another platform just to do the achievements again. I think it'd be kind of fun. Just need to make a beacon. I don't have anything to put my triptychs on. Where should we put the triptychs? Oh, I know where we'll put them. It'll be temporary, but it'll be fine. Excuse me. I know I could fly out, but meh, I'll walk. He could use the exercise. For now, we're gonna put the triptychs over here. Just temporary. Just to, you know, give the gas creation a little inspiration. So, I guess I'll shred this power sensor. First, we gotta turn the shredder on. A large platform C for each triptych. Normally, I use an extra large platform B for them. I mean, how long does it take to shred a single power sensor? Yeah, Dominico, that's exactly what it is. If the landing pad weren't there, it would work. But I need the landing pad there because otherwise there's not a landing spot there. My guess is that when they made it, they tested it just on the ground. Or they tested it with this landing pad. Like, this shuttle would probably trigger it every time because it's a smaller shuttle. But it still makes me just a little bit sad that they get out of sync like that. If the landing pad weren't there, I think it'd be fine. But I need the landing pad, because otherwise there's not a landing spot here. It's like way over there on the other side of that mountain. Okay, this beacon was to replace the beacon I stole from the rover. There we go, and we now have a beacon on the gateway activation station, so I need to grab 3 zinc, which I don't think I have, but yeah, I only have 1. So we need to go get some sphalerite. which I'm gonna lazy way my way to it here. Trying to think, yeah, this is already settled sphalerite. I haven't bothered digging up any sphalerite at all. I've just been trading for it this whole time. I could do either one of those, however, I am absolutely terrible with the train tool and flattening and all of that. So I don't know what method I would use to do that. It's fine. I switched it to turn on and off with my lights, and then if it gets out of sync, so be it. I just like how the shuttle's all lit up when it's on the landing pad. I just think it looks cool. I just dig that look. I've done that idea in several saves where I light up the shuttles. I don't know why I went this way. The smelter's over here. Or the smelters. I have 3 of them. We'll use this one. It is zinc for Desolo, isn't it? I think so. Ah, but I don't have a rover on Desolo. So we may not do all the cores tonight. We may just do the surface and then come back and do the cores. So it turns out I don't need the zinc because there is nothing that I can do on Desolo currently. Cool, let's go do some more planets then. And maybe, you know, by the time I get all the planets activated, we'll have 3 canisters of gas. There's a rover on Glacio and one on Vesania, so we can do those 2. But that's it. Even Aatrox doesn't have anything anymore. I took everything off of Aatrox. I don't think there's anything up there. I think we brought it all back down to Sylva. Wow, you could clearly see that research aid. That's kind of nice. I'd like to land right by one of the gateways if I can. Pretty sure this is the first time that I've been to Desolo in this save. Kind of keeping my eye out for the Apollo as well. I wouldn't mind going to say a quick howdy to that. Chadwick Boseman. Who's Chadwick Boseman? What a name I should know. Oh, that guy? I was young. 42? 43? Colon cancer. Shit. Wow. Holy cow. Oh, this might be as close as I can get to a gateway. That one might be closer. That is sad. Looks like that one's slightly closer than that one. We'll see if another one pops up as we come over here. I don't think it's going to, though. Oh, there's the Apollo right there where we're about to land. Look at that. Nice. Hey, Apollo. Okay, we're gonna land in a hole next to the Apollo, apparently. Yep, I knew I was gonna take fall damage from that. So then we just throw... I go there. I don't know why I'm yawning. God knows I slept really late tonight. I slept like a rock last night, which is not like me. Like, I slept, no joke, like 11 hours straight. Yeah, we're gonna go do a picture. But first, we need to dress a little more appropriately for it. We gotta go into customization here. That. And that. And let's take the hat off. Pay some respects. There we go. There we go. And, what? There we go. Wave. No. Face palm? No, definitely not. So we'll do a wave. Okay. Say cheese, everybody. I wasn't waving. I was standing in a really awkward pose. But there we go. There's our picture. And the music cut out, so it's going to start talking to us. I love this. I get chills every time. Oh, the music started playing again. What? Why did the music start playing again?
Okay, all flight controllers, about 15 seconds to CSM ACK.
I love it. So the video that I have of this, I have the entire recording uninterrupted. No commentary, no stuff on the screen, nothing. It's just the whole hour and however 28 minutes, 26 minutes of this recording. And it's up on YouTube. And I sat here through the whole thing. I loved every minute of it. This does not get old to me. Just the history and the... it's so cool. And it's so well done. Systemair did such a good job of, like, incorporating, you know, the thruster from the game and the solar panel from the game, but also still stayed true to what the lunar exploration module really looked like. Okay, we're not going to sit here for an hour and 20 minutes to listen to that. We're going to go activate gateways. Let go of me, Apollo! I'm stuck! There we go. Where was that gateway? I wasn't around during the lunar landings, but I can't imagine. Like, I caught some shuttle takeoffs and landings, so I'm old enough for that, but... Where was that gateway? There it is. God, I can't imagine having watched that live as it was happening. It just gives me chills to think about it, like witnessing it live. I'm a big space nerd, though. I read tons of different space blogs and space science and, you know, follow the controversy of all these low Earth orbit internet providing satellites they're putting up and blocking astronomers' paths. That's one of the stories I was reading today. Just tons of different stuff. Why is my Discord blinking at me? Is somebody at me? Yes. Commander Hobo added me. So it doesn't really matter what direction it goes, so we'll fly towards Sylva. Either way, we gotta go halfway around the moon. And that's just more picturesque to go this way. Mother broke down about your first color TV for the lunar landing. Oh, wow. God, you were upset. She was upset because it was only black and white. Oh, no. Oh, hello, satellite. Imposter. You're not the real satellite, are you? Or is that the real satellite? I know sometimes you can see the real satellite. And there's gateway number 2. So in the back of my mind, I was suddenly questioning, did I put the graphite on the shuttle? I don't remember. I think I did. This never gets old either. This experience of activating gateways. Love it. Cool. That's both of them done on Desolo. Head back this way, pack it back in the shuttle. Gain a little altitude so we can get to the shuttle sooner. You think I did? Okay. If not, I can get graphite here. I bet a color TV was pretty pricey back in those days. There's our shuttle. This does look awkward just to see a platform floating out in front of an Astroneer. And cut the thrusters. Well, a little too soon. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's not have that disappear. Ow. Alright, so in the shuttle you go. Yep, I brought the graphite. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Where's... Here we go. Oh no, stop that. Don't make a mess. I don't want graphite everywhere. Cool. On to Calidor. There's a tractor on Calidor. There might be a rover on Calidor. Actually, I think there is a rover on Calidor. So let's go make some explosive powder and knock out its core too. The third time tonight we're making explosive powder. And we're on the wrong side of the planet. Awesome. Ah, the gateways are so shiny now that they're all activated. I love Calidor. It's slowly edging out Glacio as my favorite place to be. It's just beautiful on Calidor. Especially sunset and sunrise. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Whoa, camera, knock it off. I wonder what causes that. Here comes our base. USA Broadcast Color TV used 3 color guns on. Both cameras have cylinder color TV. Camera just had 1 gun in the camera to save weight. NASA synchronized 3 filters. Ah, interesting. Good old NASA. Coming up with clever solutions. So we'll make our first 2 and then come back and get more carbon. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Drop that just wherever it'll go. And then are you just going to keep making them? You are now. Hand woven. Did it really have hand woven in the modules? Alright, where'd that first one go? I don't know the answer to that question. I don't see it. Ah, there it is. Cool. To Calidor. Pretty sure there's a rover up there. I know there's a tractor up there. I've been to the Houston NASA Museum, but a long time ago. I used to live like an hour from Houston when I was a little kid. I don't know, I just don't like Linus Tech Tips. There's just something about him that kind of just irks me. I don't know what it is. I prefer Hardware Canucks and Paul's Hardware. Indeed, there's a rover. Cool, so that should be the North Pole right over there. Let's change into some Calidor clothes here, shall we? I thought there was a... There it is. Arid. And... Oh, which one do you get for Calidor? Yellow, I'm assuming? And there's not one for this. We'll do sunrise. Yeah, I know, but I've got plenty of hydrazine. Yeah, see, I feel Linus leans more towards condescending. Like I said, he just, I don't know, he just really rubs me the wrong way. I used to watch his videos back before he got really huge. and really enjoyed them, but like, I don't know, I unsubscribed around the time they moved into their, like, that big freaking warehouse building. I don't know. It got to be a bit much. He mansplains too much, I think is what it is. Yeah, I used to love the reviews they did. And then they got away from that and started doing like, oh, we did a petabyte server. And I'm like, that's totally useless information for me. And it seems like you're just really showing off how well your media company's doing. Glad your media company's doing well, but I don't care. I'll never need a petabyte server. I don't know. I don't have anything against the guy. I just don't enjoy his content anymore. The sunrise just glowing in the darkness. It's kind of awesome. Alright, cool. To the equator, which we can just pick a direction and go. It doesn't really matter. Wow, this Calidor would be a good place to do 24-hour solar power because it's got a lot of high peaks all around it. The downside to Calidor is that at sunrise, it can be rather difficult to see the gravistar waves coming out of the gateway chambers. I'm thinking, yeah, there's one. I barely see it in the distance. It just barely stands out. Got on my second monitor. Its contrast is so bad I don't even see it. It's hard to believe I used to see this on my gaming monitor. Calidor, you're such a beautiful planet. Yeah, I would assume that it is difficult to remain unbiased when you're given review samples and not spending your own money. Alright, Dominico, I'll be back online live tomorrow at 7. Hope to see you then, where we will most likely be doing some Fall Guys. Can't wait. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Thanks for hanging out as always, and you have a great evening. I've always wanted to branch into a second channel on YouTube with gaming tech. Like, I've done a couple of tech videos on my channel. Nothing substantial though, because it's just, you know, I can't afford to just be buying gadgets all the time. So it's pretty limited. I think the Tech Corner playlist has like 8 videos on it, maybe. And some of them are kind of questionable as whether or not they're a tech video. But, you know, I'm too small to get companies to send me products to review. Because I can't guarantee them thousands of views. I mean, my background in IT and my love of gaming, I'd really like to, on the side, do a gaming tech. And even streaming tech. You know, just maybe like 2 videos a week or something. If ever YouTube and Twitch do become profitable for me, like, you know, beyond just paying bills, which I don't even do that right now. But if ever they do, that's kind of my plan, is to sink the profits into buying tech and trying to grow a second channel. Which would require, you know, getting cameras and lighting and all that so that you could film a decent tech video. But I would love to do it. I'd love to do it. Very competitive space, though, because there's a lot of tech channels out there. I mean, of course, there's a lot of gaming channels out there, too. But I feel as if, you know, YouTube and Twitch were successful enough to be able to fund that for me, that I would also have a built-in audience to be able to get a decent view count. But that's still, at my current rate of growth, a little ways off. I've forgotten how many we've activated. Is that our 3rd one? 1, 2, 3, yeah. You watch gamers to watch gamers, you watch reviews to watch, yeah. Yeah, and a lot of the reviewers are gamers, it's just they don't have any gaming content. I don't know, I'd like to dip my toe into it. But I think that would be better suited for a second channel. I mean, it would be under the Vainglorious branding, but it would be something other than Vainglorious Gaming. I get Vainglorious Tech, I don't know. Of course, the whole reason I switched my channel name years ago away from my name to Vainglorious was with the idea that it wouldn't be just me making videos under that, or even streaming under that name. And it's something I would still like to realize eventually. To have other content creators making videos that could go up on the Vainglorious channel. Which I guess could work even now. I mean, I don't make much money off YouTube and Twitch. Like, my most profitable months on YouTube I think I hit $200 a month one time. I've hit in $100 a couple times, but usually it's like anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks a month. And Twitch is anywhere from 25 to 40, depending on cheers and how many people sub in that month. But since I'm already partnered on YouTube, I could maybe entice some smaller content creators to say, look, you don't have to go through that. You can just upload here and you'll get the revenue from your videos. But if it takes so long to get a payout, I don't know if the incentive would be there for them. Because obviously I wouldn't be able to pay them out until I got paid. And plus, I'd have to get an attorney involved, you know, to make sure that everybody was on, you know, an agreement for how revenue would be shared and all that. A tract even, because like it would be a lot to keep track of. Hey, Weesweet. You know, frames per second is king in gaming, so that's why so many get lost in it. I think it is a good benchmark to keep in mind, but like when I did, when I got a new motherboard and processor, God, 2 years ago now, I of course I did the benchmarks that measure frames per second. Like I did GTA, and I did Forza Horizon 4 and Civilization 6. But one of the nice things about Civilization 6 is it also has a benchmark for turn time, for how many seconds it is between turns. And so that was kind of nice to be able to compare from my old hardware to the new hardware. You know, how did this impact my turn time? And then, of course, I did, not Cinebench. Is it Cinebench? I don't know. Or is it? I don't know. Whichever one has the heaven benchmark. I forget which one it is now. It's one of the things I like about Paul's hardware is, you know, he does his builds of the month and he alternates, like Unigen, thank you. He does, like, sometimes he'll do like, here's a $600, you know, mid-range PC that you can build. If you're playing in 1080, here's the type of performance you'll get. Sometimes he does the big expensive $3,000 bills. Sometimes it'll be like $1,200, $1,500. You know, so he does builds that are kind of like, you know, runs the gamut. You know, because not everybody can drop $3,000 into a gaming PC, and not everybody wants to drop $3,000 into a gaming PC, even if they have the money. You know, some people want to spend $500, $600. All right, Tyler, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you tomorrow for some Fall Guys, where I'm sure I will suck, but it'll be a lot of fun watching me suck. That came out wrong, but you know what I meant. But oh, I need to get hydrazine. I meant to do that back there and forgot. I'm almost out. Actually, I can hold 6. There we go. Cool. South is still that way. South is still that way. Like there. Actually, I should be able to see it. And I can. There it is, right there. In all of our flying tonight, I haven't seen a single zebra, Leo, or checkers. Kind of sad. Not that I have any way to take it with me, because I don't. I have no space on the platform. And cut the power. Yeah, I know they'll have like an i7, or an i9, 10, you know, and like, and then they test it with like a 1650. It's like, no, that person's gonna have an i3 or an i5 if that card was the only thing in their budget. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'd like to do more practical reviews. And, you know, be like, here's hardware that you can get for this price point. Here's what you can expect out of it. At the same time, I do understand the methodology of consistently using the same motherboard, the same RAM, the same power supply, the same SSD, no matter what video card you're testing, because then you're just showing just the difference in video cards. So there is an argument to be made for their methodology. But you're right when it comes to how, you know, they would be paired together in the real world. Nobody's going to buy $1,000 CPU for their $300 graphics card build. You know, if anything, it's going to go the other way. They're going to cheap out on their processor and buy the better graphics card. So, you know, it would be interesting to see some of them do multiple test benches. Like, here's an i5, an i7, an i9, or an i5, an i7, and the AMD Ryzen, you know, two of the Ryzen ones, with the same graphics card, you know, across all the different benchmarks. That wouldn't be a bad methodology. It'd be expensive to have those 4 test beds, but at least then you could show how the numbers change based upon, you know, the number of PCI lanes that are available on a given processor, and, you know, how the different chipsets impact performance. I just think I'd have a fun time doing it. I think I can make the videos interesting, and I think I can make them useful to people looking to, you know, build their next gaming PC. And if YouTube and Twitch ever get super profitable, I would love to give away gaming computers. Like, that would give me an excuse to build a computer and then give it away. I think that would be incredible. And why don't I see my shuttle yet? Am I not going north? Oh, I'm going north. I just haven't gotten North Pole yet. Wish I could check my compass midair. That'd be really handy. Just to make sure while I was looking at chat, I didn't slightly veer off course. Speaking of chat, how's everybody doing tonight? I know we've got a few people who have joined in the last few minutes. Feel free to say hello if you'd like. And if you're new, welcome. I know if you're new to a stream and you've never been there before and it seems like everybody knows each other, it can be a little intimidating sometimes to say hi and be the new guy, but I promise everybody here is nice. Hey Anton, what's up? Welcome back. We're just flying around activating gateways tonight because it takes a long time to gather all the hydrogen that I need for my mountain removal project. So I figured we may as well do something other than just stand around the base of Sylva making silicone for 4 hours. Because I can do that between streams. We've done that. We've been there. We've had that experience together. I don't think I need to bore you guys with it. Cool. And get some graphite. Package just got, but I'm doing well, thank you. It's been a good day. Though I did have to spend a little bit more outside than I would have liked, which set off my allergies earlier, but I seem to be recovering fine now. Oh yeah, we were gonna go do the core here as well, weren't we? Yes, we were. I don't think I have a ramp at all on this planet. So this is a good spot to dig. Anywhere I have a rover, we'll do the core. Anywhere I don't have a rover, well. Whoa, hello. That was lots and lots and lots of malachite. Instantly filled up the back of the rover. So, Vesania's next. What is that? Graphene for Vesania? It is, thank you. Oh, we gotta go down one more layer before we see the purple pillars, I think. That, or, yes, okay. I thought we were in the core there for a second. I thought I saw the core. I was like, no, stop! Let's leave the rover right here and just walk right across here. We'll borrow this beacon from the rover. First, I need to grab the explosive powder. Most games with built-in benchmarks test just graphic cards capabilities. To actually test the processors, they need to test all background applications running. Fair point. On non-recent clean installs, also a fair point. Background programs running affect results, yes. Which is why they turn them all off by eliminating them. Yeah, the benchmarks that I did, the only reason it was a clean install is because I just installed a new processor and motherboard, but I did have everything running in the background as normal. So, you know, everything that I normally have running in the background on my PC was running when I did benchmarks, and I think it should be that way. Oh, cool. This is easy. Well, to know where we came in, we're just right here on the bottom. So I don't think I even really need to use the beacon other than to mark the edge we go in on. So I'll drop that right here. And we need to go up to the top or the bottom, however you want to look at it. Drop in our explosive powder. Got stuck on some train. Can I have that? Thank you. And we'll drop one of these in here. And then we'll use the odd stone to head up to the satellite. God, System Era did so much right in this game. Just the general mood of it all is just so good. No. Wait, do you go there? No, you go here. Well, you're way back here. So it goes Sylva, Desolo. Vesania Novus Calidor? Okay. I was looking for my shuttle and realized that's right, I didn't fly here. And we are on that planet. Or we were on that planet. So we'll head back down there. Get out of the core. And then there's my beacon. Can I have it? No, can I have the beacon? Thank you. And we'll head back out. And then we'll go down to Sylva, make some graphene, and then go up to Vesania. And that might be the last one we get done tonight. And Rover is around here somewhere. Where did I leave my Rover? I know it was within view of this thing. Where the heck's my Rover? Rover. There it is. It was hidden. Cool. Let's head back up out of here. Dealing with low gravity, so I have no grip, so I can't really steer. There we go. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, now we're fine. Yep, we're good. Good. After the stream, I get to figure out why the Wi-Fi extender is not working on the 2.4 gigahertz band. 5 gigahertz band's working fine. You can connect to it. It has internet access, but the 2.4 gigahertz, you can connect to it eventually. It takes a while, but there's no internet access. And so I get to go troubleshoot that. And then when all that's done, I get to figure out why one of the security cameras is still not connecting to Wi-Fi. Because the other one finally came back online on its own. I had to manually reconnect one of them, but the other one is, at least the last I checked, still offline. I'm gonna check real quick. I don't think it'll kill my bandwidth for the stream. Just glance real quick at the home page. Yeah, that one is, well, it says connecting, so maybe. So it looks, we gotta make some graphene. Yeah, it looks like just 2 out of 3 are still on. No bueno. Actually, I did drop some frames by bringing up the cameras. Interesting. Not a whole lot, but I did drop a few. Haven't missed a single frame from rendering, though, or from encoding. So that means processor and CPU, or GPU and CPU are fine, even though they run at about 80% each when I stream Astroneer. And we get to wait. And wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. Here it comes. And boop. So when I first set this thing up, every time I took off and landed, I always hit it and it got knocked over. I wanted oxygen over here, so I built an oxygenator and plugged it in, and it quit doing that. But this arch or hoop doesn't have pins that go into the ground. Like, you know, these red pins that go into the ground when you plug them in. So I don't... And I can still pick it up if I want to, so I'm not really sure why I don't hit it anymore. I don't know if that's just coincidence or if it really is better anchored, and so now I just phase through it. I don't know. Putting our triptychs up there for now, and we are up to how many canisters filled on each one. So you've got one. You've got two full, and you've started on your third one. And we powered this all up 2 hours ago. So it takes a long, long time to fill up all those canisters. All right, we need to make some graphene now. So grab some graphite. Nope. Yep, there's this one here so I don't spam them everywhere. There we go. So just like last time, we'll get the first two going. And then start the last one here in a minute. Boop. Hello, I have the stuff in my backpack. Why aren't you taking it? Whatever. There, do your thing. Average 1 to 1.5 per hour. Yeah, it takes a while. Definitely takes longer than a thumper takes, and everything is fully powered. So they're not struggling for power. Did I remember to turn? Yeah, I even turned off the shredder. So everything is fully powered. It just takes a while. A long, long while. I heard you go ding. There you go. There we go. So before we head to Vesania, I'm going to take just another quick bathroom break. It looks like the rest of the lemonade has finally worked its way through my system. So we're going to stand here with a lovely view of the shuttle in the background. And I will be right back. And we're back. So let's go get Vesania knocked out, shall we? So what was the first PC games? There is some weirdness around the edges of the letters. Okay, so it's not just that monitor. I just to anti-alias better than it sounds like. What was the first PC game I ever played? I can't remember the name of it. It was on an Apple IIe, I think. But I cannot remember the name of it. It was, you know, obviously very low graphics. It was akin to one of the early point-and-click adventures, but you didn't really have, you know, the point because there was no mouse yet. Or wait, or was there? Did we have a mouse on that computer? I don't believe so. I don't think there was a mouse yet. I don't think that came out until the first Mac or the G. Maybe the 2G had a mouse. But it basically, you were some sort of covert agent. Well, let's change to some Vesania appropriate attire. God, I can't wear exotic. I can't. We'll do frame suit. I hate exotic so much. What do you get with this? Do you get fuchsia? I don't even know. Oh wait, they didn't try it down here in the name. Never mind. Yeah, purple. But you were like some sort of covert agent trying to stop a suitcase nuke. That was the game. I really don't remember anything beyond. So you don't get a visor for this planet either? It's not. I should know all this, but I don't. And we'll put on the gearhead to go with him. How about that? Or, you know, let's give him a top hat. There we go. Oh, I didn't. Why didn't it save? What? What did I do wrong? You know, it would let you have your, is that? Yeah, I'll let you have that. There we go. We'll do that. That's a nice little outfit. God, I hate that. Oh, I do not like the noise the frame suit makes at all. No, it wasn't Leisure Suit Larry. I don't think Leisure Suit Larry... By the way, there's a new Leisure Suit Larry coming out. I forgot to leave the beacon on the rover on Calidor. Sorry, this beacon on the tractor. There's a new Leisure Suit Larry coming out soon. Which cracks me up. I have played Leisure Suit Larry. One of the original ones. But God, I just can't think of the name of that game. But that was the first computer game I ever played. Critical Mass, maybe was the name of it. I never did stop the nuclear explosion. I was just a little kid, though. I mean, I'm a little kid, like very young. That sounds right. I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, that's it. Critical Mass. It was put out by Sirius. On June 1st, the United Nations received the message. Good morning. Just thought I'd drop a line to let you know that at precisely 8 p.m. on June 9th, I'll be destroying the world's 5 largest cities with thermonuclear weapons. And oh yeah, and you had to do verb noun commands to travel and solve different puzzles and everything. I never beat it. Critical Mass was the name of the game. Surprised I heard that, because I mean I was little. And yes, my parents let a little tiny child play a game about nuclear annihilation. I don't know if they know I actually played it. I think they thought I was in there playing the typing tutor game that they bought for me. It was like a cheap ripoff of Space Invaders, but it was a typing instructor. I don't know the name of that. It was terrible. It did teach me to touch type, though. But as a game, it was awful. There's a gateway. I think we'll have just enough time to get this activated. We got about 15 minutes. Should be able to get the whole planet activated in that amount of time. Mavis Beacon. No, that wasn't Mavis Beacon. It was nowhere near the quality of Mavis Beacon. It was bad. As a game, it was just bad. What is the frame suit doing with its hands while we're flying? Look at that. He's just like shaking because it's cold up here. I don't know. Oh, I like how he just goes spread eagle to fall. That's cute. Ah! Oh, he's landed, okay. I don't like the sound frame suit makes when he walks. Don't like it at all. It's just such an unpleasant noise. But while we're here, we'll do the robot. Mr. Bola Buddy, we were talking about you earlier. How's it going, man? Do that again, switch through the whole thing. Yeah, there we go, cool. Let's go east. I'm doing all right, man. Just kind of getting near the end of the stream. We'll be in about 13 minutes. So I think I'm going to finish activating Vesania before I wrap it up. Just letting hydrogen collect while I do all this. I needed something to occupy my time. So I built my recreation of my gateway activation station, and we're activating gateways. And that's pretty much what we've been doing for the past hour and a half. Activating gateways, of course. It's got to do something while all that hydrogen collects. This is the save that you'll be working on soon, though, hopefully. Cover the hydrogen. Oh, that's right. The new Bill and Ted movie came out today. I've got to rent that. I love the Bill and Ted movies. Excellent. In fact, going back to what we were talking about earlier with tech channels, Paul's Hardware at the very beginning, as his logo scoots in to the screen, he has excellent from those two. It's so amazing. Yeah, I figure what I'll do is probably just send the save file to you, let you switch it over to creative mode, and go from there. I don't know, Mr. Bolt Buddy will give any hints or not. I'm really, you know, it's gonna be up to Mr. Bullet Buddy and T Hill to what type of special effects we get to set off the explosion. I'm gonna, like I said earlier, my only parameter is don't block the view of the mountain. You know, that's it. Other than that, go nuts. You know, however elaborate or however small you want to make it, fine by me. I don't want to give much more input or direction than that, because I'd really just like to see what they come up with. The last time I did that, I was very overwhelmed by how amazing the content that I received was, and that was Joe's commencement speech for Astroneer Academy. I intentionally left it really vague. Well, the trees are dancing. When I told him what it was I was looking for, I left it really vague, didn't give him, I'm like, you know, something along the lines of the letters that you sent out back around early access days would be kind of cool. Here's the overlying themes of Astroneer Academy. But I trust your judgment to make it awesome. And he did, and then some. I mean, I was speechless. Absolutely. Gina was, I think I was DMing Gina when he sent it, and I'm pretty sure, like, my first words to Gina about it were, holy shit, or something like that. I don't really remember, but he did. Like, it was perfect. And I think if I had been like, hey, I want you to say, like, given him a script, I don't think it would have ever been as good as what he came up with. Ever. And the thing is, all I asked him for was just to record a voiceover. I'm like, you know, all I need is just a WAV file, 1 to 3 minutes. He obviously kept it toward the 1 minute, and that's fine, because it was perfect as it was. And that's all I asked for was voiceover. And the night that he recorded, he's like, just to give you an idea of what I'm working on, I have the green screen out. And my mind just went, just like, done. And then several hours later, he sent me that, and I was just like, oh, Joe, you went above and beyond, man. Like, just absolutely amazing. So that's, I learned from that experience to trust the vision and the creativity of other people that I know have a great deal of creativity and expertise, you know, and just trust in that and not get in the way of it, which is why I have no idea what Mr. Bullet Buddy and T Hill are going to come up with, because I'm intentionally leaving it vague to let them see a canvas and apply to it what they want to do, knowing full well it'll be really cool. Because, I mean, let's be honest, have we ever seen anything from the two of them that hasn't been really cool? No. So it'll be awesome. And I'm really excited about it. And by the way, Mr. Bullbuddy, you're welcome to, like, when you're done with your part, if you want to put up a video about it, like how you created it, that's totally fine by me. T Hill's planning on streaming, like, his part of it, which I think is awesome. I do think it's funny that he just goes spread eagle when he starts dropping. So this is number 5, yeah? Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. And I like working with other people. I really do. I get a great deal of joy out of it. And that wasn't something I knew before Astroneer Academy, because I had never really gone to those lengths to collaborate with other people and do the interviews and let other people help me guide the scripts and ideas and everything. And it was just such a cool process. Like, if I had done Astroneer Academy on my own, just me, it would not have been even half as good as it turned out being. But having so many people involved just made it so much better. Even people who just suggested pro tips, you know, even those made it tons better. And then, you know, like Warfrat coming behind me and editing my typos and suggesting better flow for a sentence here and there. You know, like, this sentence makes no sense. Like, he bled red ink all over my scripts after I wrote them. And that was awesome because he made them better. There it is, right over there. So I'm kind of excited to be able to collaborate again this soon on another project. Of course, I have to begin my automation series soon too. Oh God, I've been putting it off. Like, I've got the rough sketch down, or a rough outline down for how I want to tackle it, but that's it. It's just like in the back of my mind, I'm like, do I really want to get this involved in a project again? I've got the Let's Play where I'm playing all the way through. It can carry me for a while. Ooh, now I want cotton candy all of a sudden because of these clouds. Alright, enjoy Bill and Ted's. I think I'm going to watch that tonight after I get done. Yeah, Tyler's automation. And I think I might tap him to maybe revisit some of that. Party on. Wait, isn't Party on Wayne's World? Party on Wayne, Party on Ted. I don't know. Anyways, have a great night, Mr. Bullet Buddy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Party on Wayne, Party on Garth. Is it Party on Dudes? Was it? Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen Bill and Ted. Though I do remember, you might be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you dance with the Reaper. I do remember that. Let's pull away from that a little bit and get an actual north bearing here. Oh, straight ahead, cool. Whoop. Get some height, and away we go. Almost perfectly timed. We've got 2 minutes to spare. So about the time we land at the shuttle, we'll be good to call it a night. See, Frame Suit doesn't hold his hand out like he's actually holding the platform like the Wanderer suit does. His hands just kind of hang there and flop about a bit. Interesting. I didn't realize the different suits were that different. The force is strong. Yeah, right. It
Got
is.
him! I got him!
Create team, ready with a party of 2. Welcome, Raiders. I would do the shout out command, but I'm currently flying, so let me land. And let me not get shot at when I land. Oh, no. Let's not do that. Hey, be above ground, please. There we go. Boop. Okay, now we can do the shout out. Now that I've got a free hand, let's see if the stream deck has caught up and knows that Teen is here or not. No. By the way, hello Virgo Pro Z and VNK and Sweet Hallie, I think it is. Hello. And ow, wrong something. Hello all you people. Feel free to say hi. And Alex MCK, I think it is. But that's not working, so we've got to do the manual shout out for Creatine. There we go. Make sure you give Creatine a follow. He was last playing some Wreckfest. That's right, it's Friday night. That's what they do on Friday nights. Tomorrow night, I will be playing Fall Guys on PC. So if you have Fall Guys on PC, you're more than welcome to join me. I think 4 people can be in a party on Fall Guys. I'd be glad to have some people join in. I'm sure I will do terrible, and I can't wait. It'll be fun regardless. I have wanted that game ever since I first saw it, and now I have it thanks to Gina. You having a movie night tomorrow? Aw, big sad. Yeah, right now I don't have anybody nailed down. I haven't even mentioned it in Discord yet. She sent it to me during the stream, so I haven't had a chance to talk to everybody on the Discord yet. I don't know who all has it on Discord. But yeah, I am down for whoever has it, you know, until we get a party of 4. How is One Last Midnight? I haven't talked to him in a while. He's been playing a game with giant bugs in it, and I refuse. I refuse to have anything to do with that game, because I hate bugs. We will go ahead and activate the core before we wrap it up. Because I did cut the stream short last night, so we'll make up for it a little bit here. And I started late tonight, too. He's doing okay, at least for what you hear. Well, that's good. I still never get a chance to talk to him. Last time I DM'd him, he never responded, so I just assumed he was busy. Alright, man. I'm not going to be streaming a whole lot longer. We're going to activate the score, and then we're going to send the love on over to somebody else. But thank you again for the raid, and enjoy your dinner, man. We'll go ahead and load this stuff up. Yeah, sure, you can live there. I don't care. As long as you're in is all that matters. And then I need piece of graphite. stop that nonsense. And then I need graphene. I do not like the noises suit makes. Poor frame suit. You're so adorable. Why do you have to make such an obnoxious noise? It just... I don't know. It's just an irritating sound. I don't believe my ramp here goes all the way to the... I don't even know where my ramp here is. Is it over there? There it is. Let's see if we can get to it. Just kind of ungracefully do that. There we go. Pretty sure this only goes to here. So what we'll do... Yeah, this only goes down to here. So what we'll do is... right here. Veer off and go down to the core. Now it's on Vesania that you have to be careful because down on that last layer, it's Swiss cheese. Slowly. Slammed into a 80s colored tree. Yeah, Swiss cheese, but we can keep the paver on and just drive over here to this. Have nothing to worry about. And don't have to drill through because there's already a hole. Which is very convenient. Wait, do I have a beacon? Oh, I left the beacon. Let's get the beacon. I can't reach it from here. I could have reached it, I just couldn't see it as far as the base of it, so. That noise. Oh, it's hideous. Am I alone in that? Am I the only person that thinks that's just a horrible sound? Oh, I might have boosted a bit too far there. I know you don't have to go to the 3 different ones. If you count correctly, finished Sylva, Desolo, Calidor, and Vesania tonight. I did not finish Desolo because we didn't do the core, but we did do the surface chambers. We did not do the core. So yeah, pretty much I did 4 planets tonight in the span of about an hour and a half, which isn't too shabby. Considering the first time I did it, it took us like 4 hours to do 1 planet. So I think this has definitely been better performance tonight. And let's see, that should be you? No. You. Yes. And what we're gonna do, while we look for somebody to raid, is stand here and do the robot. Oh, that's not the robot. Also, that is the robot. Cool. Who are we raiding tonight, guys? Who are we gonna go see? Who are we gonna go say hello to? Right Random Mudkip is back online, and I told him I would send everybody back his way if he was on. So we're gonna go say hi to Mudkip. He usually takes like a dinner break and then starts streaming again. So we'll go check out his progress in all of his stuff. He's on my list twice. That's really weird. I'll be back online tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time, with some Fall Guys, and I'm so excited. Thank you, Gina. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys will join me and laugh at me as I fail to navigate all the many, many obstacles that is presented to a Fall Guy, but I don't even care because it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. So see you guys tomorrow night. Peace.